Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a very nice fresh face kind of makeup tutorial. This is not like a 5-minute kind of makeup. This is more like you do have time to sit down and get ready, but you don't really want to do like full glam. Like you don't want to do a smoky eye or like a cut crease. This is more so kind of just focusing on the skin, giving you like really radiant, glowy, dewy, like kind of that glow from within kind of look, making it look like your skin is just very hydrated and fresh. Focusing on the skin, very minimal on the eyes. Yeah, this isn't like a 5-minute kind of makeup. If you guys do want to see that, I do have something similar to that on my channel already, but if you guys do want a 5-minute makeup tutorial, then I will do that because that is like my go-to makeup for the most part. This is kind of like what I would do if I just really wanted to focus mainly on the skin and not focus too much on like the eyes and stuff. So today's video is sponsored by GLAMGLOW, so thank you so much to GLAMGLOW for sponsoring this video. Starting off this look using the new GLAMGLOW WATERBURST moisturizer. I have been using this since I got it and I love it. I love water-based kind of moisturizers. They just work the best for my skin. So this is what it looks like. It's blue. It smells so good. If you have the Dream Duo treatment, it smells just like that. It's like one of my favorite scents. The scent doesn't like stay on forever, like it does wear off after a little bit, but I just love the way it smells. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this on my finger and just kind of rub it in. So this has a triple hyaluronic acid complex that locks in moisture for 72 hours. It leaves your skin super hydrated. It literally just feels like your skin is getting a drink of water. Like it feels so nice. It's very weightless. It's a weightless water cream. It just feels so nice on the skin and it leaves you like so radiant. It makes it seem like your skin is just like glowing from within. It's best suitable for normal to combo or dry skin. I do have more dry normal skin and it works really well with my skin. It leaves it feeling moisturized all day long. Formula is meant to quench and hydrate the skin, leaving you with a very nice hydrated supple look to your face, and you can just see like it just naturally like just brings this really pretty glow to my skin. It just makes me feel super hydrated, and especially during this time of year my skin does get more on the dry side, so definitely like using this all the time. I use it day and night because it is light enough to use it during the day where it won't feel heavy or like it's sitting on top of your face, but it's also extremely hydrating where I use it at night and wake up feeling hydrated as well. I love it. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera really quick. I'm gonna do them like I normally do, not anything different here, and it takes a while, so I hate doing my brows on camera, so I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have my brows on, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to primer. I'm gonna be doing the face first and then I'll move on to the eyes after. So I'm gonna start off with the Makeup Forever Base Hydrating Primer. Go ahead and apply that to my face. I used to use this primer all the time and I just like stopped using it. My skin is, I mean, I feel like you can't really tell on camera because of my lights. My skin is acting out this week. I have like a breakout right here that you probably can't see. It's kind of going away now, but it still like hurts. And then I've been getting like some texture over here. Don't really know why. I'm gonna go ahead and take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I cannot find my actual shade like anywhere. I'm normally 203, but I can't find it, so I'll be taking 204, which isn't too much darker. Like, I feel like I can get away with it. I'm applying that with the Maybelline blending sponge. I haven't used this foundation in so long. You guys have been following me for a long time. You guys know this was like the only foundation I ever wore. I find foundations that work for my skin, like I don't ever change it. And like I said, that this look is really just focusing on the skin, so since I don't really have like a lot of discoloration or anything, if you guys normally like color correct or something, applying primer, you guys could also add like color correcting or something to that step of the look, but like I said, I don't really do too much color correcting, if at all, so I just skip that, but you guys could definitely do that. Do what works best for your skin. I'm going to go ahead and take the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm taking light just because this foundation is a little bit darker. I'm just going to apply that to the areas to brighten them, since this foundation is like one shade darker. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. Only I will use a concealer that's closer to my skin tone, but for something like this, I'm using it, one, because my foundation is a little bit dark, and two, since I am doing like a fresh face kind of look, I do want the areas of my face, like these areas, to be a little bit brighter to make me look a little bit more awake, and just overall brighter. Taking the other end of the sponge, whatever foundation was left on it, and just blending the edges into the concealer, so it's not just like such a harsh brightness. I'm gonna take a little bit of another concealer. This is the Colourpop Light 20, just because I feel like the light is a little pink. So basically I'm adding double concealer. You don't have to do this, I'm just trying to even it out. That foundation is a little bit more yellow and the concealer is kind of pink, so okay, that's a lot better. It was looking like way too pink underneath my eyes. And set that, I'm taking the NYX HD Banana Powder, the one that I always use. I just got a new one. And this is also going to brighten up my under eyes and set them. This foundation is a little bit more dewy. I am going to set it. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Finish powder. I love that powder because it doesn't make me like super matte. It still keeps like some of the dewiness to my skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to bronzer, and I'm gonna be using the No7 Caramel Bronzer. This is like my favorite bronzer right now, and I'm just gonna bronze up my skin. It's a matte bronzer, but it just adds like this really pretty warmth to your face, like you've been kissed by the sun. I'm gonna go ahead and contour because I always contour my face because I got a round face, so I need to contour. I'm taking the Makeup Geek Infidelity, I can't speak, Infidelity powder. And I'm gonna blend that back out with whatever was left on my bronzer brush. I'm also going to contour my nose with that same powder. Bake the sides of my nose with the MAC and Patrick's powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bake the sides of my nose with this. I'm just putting some in the cap. This just helps slim down the nose a little bit more. It also helps just control any, because my nose does get shiny pretty easily. Even though I do have dry skin for some reason, I think it's just because I wear so much highlighter that my nose does get pretty shiny throughout the day. So this also helps that too. So weird. I feel like I can't bake with this powder because it's so like, it just literally melts into the skin. I don't know, this powder is really good. I used it yesterday for the first time and I really liked it. Just do that and leave that on my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to blush. I use the same blush all the time, okay? For this look specifically, like I have to use this blush. This is Milani Luminoso. I use it all the time, but this literally just gives your face like the healthiest glow, just literally like you're naturally blushing. It is the prettiest blush. It has a sheen to it. I love blushes with sheens, and you see how it just gives you like a glow already? It is the best blush in the entire world. This literally gives you like just a natural glow. So that starts off the glow process already. This sit on my nose before I go into highlight. I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime them and set them really quick. I'm using the Tarte Buff Lid Lock Eye Base. I'm just going to set them with a cream colored shadow, and then I will come back to start the eyes. Okay, so now that my eyes are primed and set, I think I'm gonna do more like a mauve-y look today. I don't know, just for some reason when I wear like mauves, I just feel like really girly and like pretty. It can be anything too crazy. I'm probably just gonna be using like 2 or 3 shadows. Taking like my little Colourpop, this is a palette that I made myself with my favorite shadows in here. So I'm taking Secrets, I'm just gonna be using that. I think I just got a little bit of the brown in there. I'm gonna be using that as my transition shade. Whenever I wear like pinks or mauves, I just feel like super girly, pretty, and that's what this look is. Just kind of like a really pretty, flirty, fresh face kind of look. So I thought I would just do mauves rather than like my normal warm tones that I always do. If you didn't really like more like pinks or anything like that, you could use warm tones or even like peaches. Peaches I always find are really like flirty and soft. And go in with Labyrinth. This is the same brush. I'm just using one brush for this. This is a Morphe MB23. I'm also just going to put that in my crease. Kind of just blend those two shades together. Going in with the, which one is this? You Had Me at Hello palette. I'm taking this color right here. And I'm focusing that on the outer corner. And then just bringing that in. So you could add like a shimmery eyeshadow to the lid. I think I want to keep the eyes matte, so I'm just going to take, which one is this? Full Zip from Colourpop. It's just a plain cream color shadow. And just put that all over the lid. And I'm going to go back just to make sure everything is blended. I'm going to go ahead and take those same shades on my lower lash line. Get that same brush and just make sure to use whatever was left on it to blend out the edges and also kind of connect it to the top. And if you want to add liner, you can. I'm just going to do like a brown shadow and kind of just line my top lid with that. I'm just kind of putting that really close to my lash line. This is also from the You Had Me at Hello palette. It's like a chocolatey brown. And I'm just gonna add, like you could just see the definition from this eye to this one. It just adds a little something like that because I don't really like wearing liner. And you don't have to go all the way to your inner corner. I'm just kind of focusing it on the outer part. And then I'm going to take the pencil brush that I just used. Even though it has a little bit of that Labyrinth left, I'm just going to kind of blend that out. So it's a little bit more smoked out and just a little bit softer. And I am going to take a little bit, like the tiniest amount, like on the tip of my pencil brush and put that on the outer part of my lower lash line, like just right there, just for a little bit more definition. Like I'm barely tapping my brush into that color, and I'm also dusting it off too. I really went off camera really quick. I just added a little bit of this shade right here. So it's like a neutral brown, like the tiniest amount. I just put that in my crease just a little bit just because I felt like it looked a little too pink, so I wanted to kind of tone it down. I'm going to go ahead and move on to highlight, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome. This is the rose gold one, and I've been using this one a lot lately. It's so pretty. Some on my Morphe M501. I'm just going to add that to the tops of my cheekbones. Look at how pretty that looks. It's just like, it has a pink tone to it, so kind of goes with the look today. And I'm just taking like the tiniest amount because the highlight is intense. Like it can get really intense. Putting that a little bit up here, a little bit on my chin. Okay, well I was gonna take my Melt highlighter, but I can't find it, so I'm gonna take a little bit of the Ciate Starburst highlighter. It has more of that champagne tone to it. I'll put that right on top. Just right there. I'm gonna take this highlighter instead of the Maybelline one, because Maybelline one is a little bit more pink, so I don't want like pink down my nose. So I'm gonna take this one down the center of my nose just a little bit. And just putting that. The way I highlight my nose is I highlight the bridge to about like right here. Then I highlight the tip. So I'm just gonna highlight right here. And that kind of gives you that little button nose. See, we have like a very like fresh kind of glowy skin right now. You don't have to go like as intense with the highlighter like I do. You can go for a more like glow from within kind of look, but I want it to be pretty glowy today just because when I do wear like minimal eye makeup and stuff, I like the glow to be the main focus of my face. So I'm gonna go back in with the Maybelline highlighter. Sorry, I feel like I'm going like back and forth, but I'm gonna take this on my inner corner because it goes with the eyeshadow. Look how pretty that is. Also gonna take a little bit of that on my brow bone. I never do my brow gel on camera, but I always use the Benefit 24-hour brow set. It's the best brow gel. In with mascara. Can just apply mascara and be done with the eyes. I am gonna apply lashes, but like more natural lashes. You don't have to apply lashes at all. You can just apply mascara if that's what you like. I will either go back and forth. Like sometimes I'll just wear mascara, but for the most part I do like to wear lashes. So I'm gonna apply mascara first and then go in with lashes. But like I said, it's up to you if you want to just keep it at mascara. If you have naturally long lashes and your eyelashes are popping on their own with just mascara, then by all means just wear mascara. I wish I could, but this mascara actually makes my eyelashes look long. This is the Kokie Volume and Length mascara. This mascara is amazing. I love it so much. Look at how much it just volumizes and lengthens my lashes. I love it. Now that we have mascara on, I'm going to apply some lashes off camera. I think I'm going to have the PUR Diva lashes, and I also have the Time Introvert lashes as well. I don't know which ones I'm going to use yet. I think I'm going to go with Diva just because they're a little bit more flirtier and longer. I went ahead and applied the PUR Diva lashes. I love these lashes because they are on the more natural side, but they do have like that nice little flirty wispiness to it. So I love these lashes for like more of a natural look. They kind of just bring something to the eyes, but they're not like too dramatic. So dusted off the powder that I had on my nose. Finish this look off with a gloss. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I love this gloss. It just adds a little something. It's not like anything too dramatic. It just makes your lips look nice and juicy. And it smells like, I don't even know, like watermelon. I don't know, it smells good. A little bit of color to it, but not too much, and that's what I really like about it, because it just like has a little something to it. If you guys don't like gloss, you could definitely add a matte lip to it. You could add like a nice little mauve or a nude, or you could just keep it simple with a gloss like I did. So it's a look that's perfect for brunches or, you know, just anything where you don't want to like do something super simple to feel like really pretty and flirty and girly. This is the kind of look that I like to do for that. It's not like too dramatic on the eyes. It's still pretty soft on the eyes. Even the lips are pretty soft. You could definitely spice it up with a bold lip if you wanted to, but I just wanted to keep it pretty simple, and it just really focuses on the skin to kind of give you a nice glowy fresh look. Definitely prepping your skin is the key to this look as well. Using the GLAMGLOW WATERBURST moisturizer was definitely like key for this look because I think it really just helps make the skin look very hydrated and nourished. Very glowy, plump, you know, so that really helps with the look as well to kind of just prep your skin for the makeup application and everything. This is the finished look. I hope you guys like it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much to GLAMGLOW for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys. You guys are the best. And yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.